Jesus is continuing to teach his disciples about praying. And he in response to their request, Lord, teach us to pray as John taught his disciples. There's something distinctive about the disciples of John the Baptist that would have distinguished them from, the disciples of Pharisees, the disciples of other groups. So, they want to be known as disciples of our Lord. So he teaches them the Our Father. And the whole idea to call God our Father, or it could even be translated like our daddy, a very familiar term for God. So he goes on to then describe, if a person comes in from a trip and he doesn't have anything and he goes to the neighbor and asks, would you please give me something? And the person resists and says, oh, no, I can't get up. It's too late. Everybody's in bed. Jesus says, even because of persistence. And then he goes on to give the image of what father among you would give your child something that would be dangerous or unhealthy when they ask for something. So he is forming the disciples to call God a loving Father. Now, there are many images that have been used for gods. A severe, angry God who seeks vengeance, one who is very demanding and never loving, one who is distant and deaf, one who demands everything and offers nothing. Jesus is offering a vision of God as a loving Father of a small, let's say, family, not some father who has gone off someplace, but one who wishes to provide, one who is attentive to the needs of his children. In our prayer, how do we look at God? I think that I can see sometimes people who have this image of God that is one who is distant, who doesn't recognize them as their children, one who is angry and looking for every little mistake that they're going to make so that they can be met with punishment. What is our image of God? Because I think it will translate itself into the way that we treat others. If we all call God our Father, then indeed we're brothers and sisters, and that makes a big difference in how we treat each other. If it is a nationalistic God, who is very narrow and loves only this certain type of person and has nothing to do with the rest, it will translate in how we treat one another. But if we all call God our Father, as one who loves us all and wishes to give us the gifts that we need, it will indeed translate into how we treat one another, coming from many different places, but worshiping one God. Having been a missionary in foreign lands and having brother priests in my community from many different countries, it makes a difference. We all call God our Father.